Forward for the final trial of the morning. On the inside will be our Christian. Beside that will be Malou Gunslinger, Princess Power, and on the outside is Crystal Flame. So they're just getting in their positions now. On the inside our Christian, as I said, Malou Gunslinger. Beside it, Princess Power. Oops, just gone for a little bit of a gallop. Hopefully you can get her settled. Yeah, she's settled down again now, but has lost a little bit of ground off the mobile. And on the outside there is Crystal Flame. Oh, Princess Power, she's still a little bit touchy, but she's still pacing at the moment just. Once she gets into her rhythm, she'll be all right, I reckon. But leading them out after, with the advantage of the inside draw was our Christian. Malou Gunslinger happy to take position on behind his back, and looks like Crystal Flame will possibly come over and go into 3 back on the rails, and then 4 back on the rails will be Princess Power. So, and that's exactly what's happened. So just in Indian file again, which seems to happen on a fairly regular basis with these smaller trials, and that's understandable. Most of the action happens in the second trial, but just as I speak, the driver of Princess Power said, I'm having enough of this, I'm going to make this horse have a look at things. And Jeff Allen's now taken Princess Power up to sit outside the leader at the moment. He's sitting outside the second horse, but he's about to sit outside the leader. Not quite. 43 was the lead time, 43. So they've all been similar lead times here this morning. And Princess Power, the driver's just still trying to get this horse to, take a little bit of do a little bit of work, and he's done that. He's done a good job, has Jeff. And Princess Power is now sitting almost outside. No, she's still sitting beside the second horse, who is Malou Gunslinger. They're probably training partners on the track anyway, possibly, because I know Fred and Rob both train around here. But leading them, after that really good beginning from the inside draw, was our Christian. Second, at the moment, on the outside there is Princess Power. Third on the inside is Malou Gunslinger, and bringing up the rear is Crystal Flame, not far away, 3 back on the rails. So this Princess Power is doing a little bit of work, but that won't do him any harm. So it's almost up outside the leader, and there's the bell, and it is 64 for the first half. So that Princess Power, he sort of comes and goes a bit, but still doing it, done all the work. It's been pretty much in the one outline pretty much for most of the race, apart from the early start until it got settled. But still leading them is our Christian. Second is Malou Gunslinger, looking pretty handy there behind the leader. Princess Power is now outside Malou Gunslinger, and Crystal Flame is 3 back on the rails still. So they're a pretty tightly packed bunch at the moment, these 4 horses. And it's hard to say who's going to be the victor here. Princess Power's probably had a little bit of enough now, but it's done a fair bit of work as Princess Power, and the credit to the driver, he's got it settled down and it's going okay. Now Crystal Flame, just as Princess Power dropped back to the back of the field, Crystal Flame, who was 3 back on the fence, has come out and he's making a run down the outside. But our Christians, and Malou Gunslinger in the middle, I'll tell you what, Malou Gunslinger, I think, has won that from either the inside horse, which was our Christian, and on the outside there was Crystal Flame. And the last horse I won was Princess Power, but he did do a fair bit of work in the race, sitting out in the one-out position, outside the leader or the second horse for quite some time during that race.